An increase in opioid prescriptions could be a major blow to Tennessee's economy. That's according to the findings of a new study.
As News Channel 5's Matthew Torres reports, one man knows the reality after spending an estimated $500,000 in treatment and legal fees and losing his job.
It was like a thief in the night.
I was employed there for 8 years. I started using opiates and lost the job within 18 months.
Tyson Stark had a great job in the restaurant industry, but addiction to opiates damaged his health.
I couldn't get up and get out of bed and move through my day without some kind of mood or mind-altering substance.
Dried up finances to feed cravings.
If I have $500, I'd be like, oh, I'm good for the week or 10 days. But instead, that $500 is gone in a day or two.
And ultimately destroyed his career.
I was able to resign from my job, but they sat me down in an office like this and said, you have two options. You can quit today or we're going to fire you.
He was unemployed and bouncing 15 jobs in 2 years before turning his life around at Cumberland Heights. For him, it all started with prescriptions after a minor accident. Tennessee is one of the highest prescribing states in the country, motivating state and federal officials to slow it down. A new study co-authored by University of Tennessee economists suggests opioids isn't just causing unemployment, but leading people in the labor force to get out altogether. The study found that a 10% increase in opioid prescriptions leads to a drop in labor force participation by 0.6 of a percentage point. As a result, unemployment rates have slightly gone up.
It's just we just disappear out of the labor force, or we start a job but we're not very good employees.
Stark is far from his days of serving at restaurants. Instead, he's now serving people who are in his position as the Cumberland Heights Director of Business Development, proving you can't contribute back to society again while recovering.
And the reality is you got to take care of yourself first. It's like triage, like we got to stop the bleeding.
Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
The study also says by reducing opioid use by just 10%, it could boost income among Tennesseans by $800 million per year. Now, by the way, labor force is defined as the number of those who are employed and the number of unemployed looking for work.